Walmart Radio. Hey guys, it's your boy Walmart brand Jedi here. We're here with another unboxing video. Yeah, that's right, you heard me. It arrived. The Saberforge order has finally arrived. It's only been less time than they said it would be. What do you want?
Are you using scissors?
Yes. Now, those of you who haven't been following me for a while wouldn't know, but I did cut my finger last week in an opening another package incident. So this time I'm using scissors like a smart person should. Now let's get into it. Alright, as you can see by my great value smile, I'm very Walmart brand excited today. Alright, the charger just fell out. Charger's going there. Here's one of them. I'm gonna guess that one's the Nova, and this one is the other one whose name I forgot because it's 11 at night. What are you doing in my room? And this is my 32-inch blade. Well, it's a little shorter than I expected. You're shorter than I expected. Yeah, no, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. Cool. Bubble wrap for later. Epic. More cutting. Or not. It's just blue tape. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Yes. That is a potential safety hazard right there. Not yet.
I'm gonna quit.
This is so nice. Alright. One more. And then I'll give my cameraman a break.
Oh, thank goodness.
He's still not getting paid.
Make sure you don't credit me either. I don't want to be a part of this.
Oh, and there she is. The Nova. It's a little loose on there. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, guys. It's been a little more than a few days. Yeah, just a little bit more. And I'm really liking these. One thing that I did notice is that the top here on the Nova, from here up to this spot, is actually a shroud, and I can pull that off, and it looks pretty stupid that way if you ask me, but I'm gonna show you anyway. That's what it looks like without that top part. I'm not sure exactly why they did it like this. I'm sure there's probably some kind of machining reasons for it, but with the shroud on, it just looks fantastic. One of my favorite designs in general. I mean, just look at that. It's like a mix between Qui-Gon's and Obi-Wan's from The Phantom Menace. The only other problem I have with it, besides this kind of rattling just slightly, it's not much to like make the whole hilt wobble or something, but there's just a small click sound every so often. But the pommel is a little bit out of alignment. I'm gonna get some timing shims for that, so it'll lock in place here rather than where it does now. But the Nova is awesome. I wear it around on my belt a whole lot. I'll show you what that looks like here in a sec. The Defender is the one that I got with electronics, and so it's got the Eco RGB electronics, which are from LGT, so you can get the same electronics basically at any LGT reseller. You can even buy just the electronics at Dark Wolf or here, let's turn it on.
Power on.
It's quite loud, a little bit louder than my brother's, who has the same soundboard. It's bright too. It's on like a teal color right now. I'll go through everything later. This one looks really nice. The only downside is that these are not windows up here. If they had a few windows, maybe just like 3 going around or something like that. Perfect design almost. And like the carvings surrounding the button, the pommel is a really cool pommel. One thing I have noticed is that when you duel, sometimes the pommel comes loose, so every so often you have to screw it up. But other than that, it's really nice. The edges aren't too sharp. The choke point's really nice for grip, but sometimes I'll hold it higher up to get more leverage when I'm doing faster moves. And it sounds great. It's not the best smooth swing I know. I have a Profi board and a different lightsaber. Like and subscribe if you want me to do a review on that one. Comment below. Flash recognition is a lot better than on other LGT lightsabers that I've played with. It charges nicely. I haven't had any electronic problems so far. And one other gripe I have is that the retention screw sticks out a little bit. It's not too bothersome. It doesn't ever bother my hand, but it would look a little nicer. It'd flow a little nicer if they had a smaller retention screw that they used. Let's get the blade in this thing. Alrighty, so the blade that I have is a 32-inch blade, so it comes out to like 30 and a half when you have it in, and it balances really well. It's thicker than my brother's blade, for example. I'm gonna tighten it just a little bit more. There we go. And the tip is rounded, which I don't like personally. Some people do. It's, I guess, safer too. And also the tip is not mirrored, so it just shines directly through. And I can, if I turn off the light, you can see it on the wall. It's pretty bright. This is like a teal bluish green. Flashes to white. It's a very bad white. There's a different white that I've come across occasionally that works really well in the dark, especially. And it has a 1-button setup, so I have to hold for 2 seconds or 4 flashes before it closes. 1 flash while it's off changes the volume.
High. Volume low.
2 flashes
Steady.
changes the blade effect, so we got steady.
Unstable.
Unstable, which can be kind of trippy. And pulse, which I really like. It's a lot better than the pulse on my brother's. It's just a flicker of color. Gets brighter and dimmer ever so slightly. Actually, one tap turns it on. While it's on, you tap and hold for one click to get the lockup. Tap and hold for one click to get the lockup if that sound didn't come out very well. Just tap once for blaster deflect. 2 taps goes into a color wheel that's really bad. I absolutely hate the color changing on this. It doesn't just go around the color wheel, I'll just let you watch. Oh, now it's behaving. Normally it's not that nice. I don't know what the problem is. Here, I'll mute it.
Mute.
So you can hear me better when it's on. 3 flashes. Does this color changing, which is worse. But it has a bunch of presets. That white wasn't bad. Deep red, very nice. Oh, that's not the right color. That green that we just passed is what I normally keep it on. Because I like green. Let's wait for it. There we go. And that nice shallow flicker. I don't know how well you can tell. And they show up pretty well on camera. And now I'm going to do a sound font demonstration.
Volume high. Volume low.
I try to keep it on low because they're both really loud in general. And I live with other people. So,
The count.
the count. Apologies about that. Those are the people I was saying that I live with. Anyway, that was the count. Next up,
The fallen.
the fallen. A lot darker and deeper. I think it's supposed to be Revan. There's Blaster.
The Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord. I think this might be standard Darth Vader. Next is the Dark Sword. I know that one.
The Dark Sword.
Obviously, the Dark Saber. While it's a cool novelty, kind of annoying. Nice Jango Fett blasters. The more I play with it, the more I'm impressed about how well it smooth swings for the price. I'll put how much it was up in post. I don't remember exactly. Emperor. I wonder if you can guess who this is based off of. Scavenger. Probably Ray. Nice and standard. I like it. It's got like a whooshing in the background. There's Blaster. Nice. Princess. A nice high-pitched Jedi font. Based off of Leia. Very quiet lockup. Bridge Knight? Yeah, Bridge Knight. Sounds like Recharge or Rage Knight, but it's Bridge Knight. I don't know if I'm pretty dang sure it's Kylo Ren, but Bridge makes me think of Ezra. This one.
Steady. Unstable.
There we go. I really like that. Pretty nice.
The high ground.
This one, Obi-Wan Kenobi, obviously.
Pulse.
Which means Gotta go for that brilliant blue. I think this is where I keep it at normally. One of my favorite blasted sounds. Just your standard lockup. Nice sounds all around.
The count.
And we're back to the count, which means I was right. And you'd have to cycle all the way through to get back to the beginning. Let me turn on the light. But yeah, I'll put up some videos of it in post, in action, because it's just kind of awesome in general. Very fun to swing around. Very nice. The Nova doesn't have any electronics, but it's still very nice. I've put the blade in it a couple times to spin it around, and it's just a wonderful balance. Got that Cobra Tech wheel, so as promised, here is it on my belt. That's a little bit awkward, but sometimes I just carry it around for fun. It just feels awesome, makes me feel like a Jedi. I would have gotten a Cobra Tech on the Defender, but the Eco Saber line doesn't even have a screw hole for a Cobra Tech wheel. So, kind of sad, but what are you gonna do? Very cheap electronics. It's worth it. And one thing I forgot to mention is this nice reactor blade plug. It comes free if that's the one that you select. You can also get a variety of other blade plugs, but I didn't really want to pay for them. You can get a variety of other Cobra Tech wheels and colors and stuff. I didn't want to pay for those either. This one was already expensive enough for me. And I didn't have to pay for the Cobra Tech clip because I got that with my previous lightsaber, which I will show in that video if you guys ever like, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, we're going to the videos of them in action. So far, my experience with Saberforge is pretty dang good. I will definitely be buying from them in the future. It's quite worth the money for the Eco Sabers, and their hilt designs are some of the best on the market. Anyway, enjoy the rest of me spinning wildly. You can probably tell that I'm not a flow saber specialist.